Well, more local government leaders are speaking out against Governor Cuomo's budget proposal, which actually cuts $49 million in state aid to 91% of the state's towns and villages. Our Dave McKinley's initial report on this was really one of the most popular stories on our website last week. Well, tonight, he has the latest on this backlash.
When we first told you about this last week, we also told you that a lot of state lawmakers, particularly from upstate, weren't likely to take this sitting down. Well, today another stood up to say it was wrong.
I am announcing today that I have formally called on the governor, Andrew Cuomo, to make full restoration of the aid and incentives to municipalities program.
Jacobs made that announcement flanked by a handful of town supervisors and village mayors. While the governor proposes keeping funding at current levels for cities, towns and villages in Erie County collectively stand to lose more than $5 million.
Really, Governor?
Orchard Park would lose about $120,000, according to its town supervisor, who, like others, is trying to put together a spending plan of his own under one of Governor Cuomo's most vaunted mandates.
Each year it's become increasingly more difficult to craft and balance our town and village budgets. Restricted by a 2% tax cap, while at the same time burdened by increasing mandates from Albany, supervisors and mayors face mounting challenges.
In response, the state's budget office has called the loss of these dollars to towns and villages insignificant and claims they'll be getting extra sales tax revenue because the state has closed a loophole on collecting that tax from online sales. But not a one of those here said they believed it, and even if they did,
I certainly don't think it should be a shell game where that's given and then the other thing's taken away.
Some of our legislature sources indicate their belief that this is part of the normal lunge and parry of budget negotiations. In other words, the governor takes this out, everyone jumps up and down, he agrees to put it back in exchange for their support on something else. Jacob says there may be something to that, but even if that's the case, he says it's wrong to hold these local governments hostage. In Buffalo, Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.